And I noticed that it became a passion of mine, and that's why I was doing it for so many years alone.
So Nick, can you tell us exactly what your group does?
We focus on self-development, right? SDG, and it's pretty straightforward, self-development group. We want to encourage as many people to continue to learn after school, after college. It's up to you. Your education is all on you at that point. And most people stop learning. Most people don't see the need for it after a certain point. And we believe that no matter where you are, what your age is, male or female, that committing to a life of self-education is massive, not only for you and your life, but for society. If we had more people self-educating consistently, we would have less problems. We'd be creating better and more positive things in the world. And it shows in history from some of the brightest minds. They were uh, they were serious self-learners, and they were able to achieve and create so many beautiful things in the world that we get to experience today because of that habit.
Okay. So your group is a non-profit group or commercial group?
We started off nonprofit. I love to help people, and I really just enjoyed the process and meeting people and helping people in any way I could. But we transitioned to a for-profit business recently because we think that it's going to be better for people. It's going to allow us to provide a better experience for people, and also people value what they pay for. People don't value free as much. Um, I mean, I could say, hey, listen, I got a speaker coming in. It's completely free. Y'all can come and join. And many people might say, well, it's free. Well, who the heck you got coming to speak then? It might not even be worth my time, right? But, and our content and value, I think, is high level, but most people won't see it that way when it's free. And there's a quote, when you pay attention. And I believe in that. So we've transitioned so that, we can not only expand our organization, but provide better quality things for our members.
And is there any age limitation or everybody can join in your group?
There's no age limit. Anybody can join. If you're a teenager, if you're in your 40s, 50s, it really doesn't matter. The thing is that there's some critical things in life that we like to teach on and talk about, that no matter what age you're at, you might not have this information. And that's unfortunate, but we're trying to help fix that.
So you guys are so young. I really appreciate whatever you are doing. But how you guys are managing a financial part?
Financial path.
Mm-hmm.
So that's going to be a new journey for us right now, is learning how to, deal with the money, figure out where we're going to put that money to work, where we're going to get the most ROI, and what's the things that the members need the most to enhance the experience for them,
Mm-hmm.
and help them learn the most. So, me and my business partner, I think together, when we put our minds right, we'll be able to do the right thing. And at the end of the day, just because we're a for-profit business doesn't change the mission. Our mission is still to help as many people self-develop and create that community. And the funds will only allow us to amplify that, I believe.
So how can people reach out? How can people connect?
You can honestly, I want people to call me on my cell phone. Um, Call me, text me, 386-237-2788. I love to get personal. I love to talk to people and really get to know them. Sometimes it's hard with time, but I like to at least introduce myself and get to know people. I don't mind if people reach me on my cell phone. I love to talk to people directly and introduce myself and get to know them. You can call me at 386-237-2788. Um, don't be shy. And if not, you can reach me on social media, Facebook, Instagram, self-development group. And we're always on the lookout to respond to everybody and update information.
And how you guys are promoting your group?
So we promote in different ways. We also have our website, selfdevelopmentgroup.com. where we update and we have previous speakers and our mission and everything that people want to know about us on there. We promote on social media. We promote through email, meetup app,
Okay.
and through word of mouth. Just creating that community slowly takes time, but we believe that we'll get the right people and in the right environment in place.
But you are so young, right? You are leading one group. So what kind of challenge are you facing?
I would say that that's still the challenge. The challenge is to figure out what is it that people are needing the most in terms of experience and information, so that we make sure that their time here is spent well, taking in the best things that could help transform their lives. To hold meetings.
So in future, do you have any plan to open any franchise group?
So the goal is to eventually open up our own space where people can come in at any time from the public and sign up for some of these courses and programs, whether they want to bring their kids in for a youth leadership experience, or business owners want to bring employees in to help them increase their level of consciousness and mindset so that they can execute better at work. And different classes that people just want to join so they can learn more about important things in life, like entrepreneurship, business, money, leadership. What does it all mean? How can I start my journey in these things? So yeah, we plan on opening up an office in the future, once we get everything up and running and we raise the funds. And from there, the sky's the limit, whether we want to start expanding more from there into other areas. I think the need is all over the country, so I would, I do think that that's definitely a possibility.
So do you want to share your experience to our audience?
So what I've learned from doing this for over about a year is that there's actually a need for it. That there's a need for people that want to work on things in their life that are really important, and some simple things that people aren't aware of that cause a lot of pain in their life. It could be so many different things, previous trauma, or the way they look at themselves, their identity, uh, understanding what drives them, right? Understanding, the mindset behind money, right? What's the right mindset behind money, and why do some people attract it and some people don't, right? It all comes down to us and how we think, and business and spirituality, mindset. All of it is the same thing. And for so many people, if they really went hard and started to understand these concepts, their life would change dramatically. And I want to expose them to that and help them understand that if they do go down that journey, so many great things could happen. And that no matter where you're at, some people are born with better talents, but you're always in a place where you can get 10x better, 20x better than where you're currently at.
So thank you very much, Nick, being a part of Mahalaxmi. So it was a wonderful conversation.
Yes, absolutely. Thanks for having me. And I love sharing what I'm doing, and you bringing people on, sharing their stories for people.
Thank you very much for watching the Mahalaxmi show. Wherever you are, whatever you are doing, try to do best, try to be safe. Whenever you go out, wear masks, and whenever you back home, wash your hand, stay healthy and happy. Namaskar. Bye-bye.